Morning, everyone. Easter weekend can be a tricky old affair. Most years until the Fairyhouse Irish Grand National Meeting kicks in on the Sunday, and this year is actually no exception. Good Friday's taken up with all the racing on the beach nonsense. A lot of you know I don't like the flat, but there we go. At Lingfield in Newcastle. But I think even most racing aficionados would agree Bath is a law unto itself. These days it can be a graveyard for flat punters, so unreliably informed, so we leave Friday completely alone. There's absolutely no jump racing. This Easter Saturday sees the return of Newton Abbot, which signals the start of what I think most people would call the summer season. Really, summer seasons have expanded greatly in recent years, and they're not to be afraid of now like they used to be. Or there's no massive gaps in the fixture list now like there used to be. Only 2-3 days at a time, which gives you a breather. But you know, it's great. Really, it gives the time for all the sales work and all the other stuff that we want to get into. We can get that done. Newton Abbot kicks in, as I say. On this particular occasion, there's nothing on that card to interest us. It's my local course when I'm in Devon. It's only 20 minutes from home. Exeter being the next one along. It's always a good track to visit. Lots of holiday makers usually have the day out there. Charge a fortune to get in, but they've got a captive audience with the holiday makers who want to spend the money, so you can't blame them in that respect. So summer jumping suits Newton Abbot down to the ground, only just up the road from Torbay where I live. Usually decent ground, good fields today. However, by Newton Abbot standards, today is modest fare. I think it's first day back at school sort of thing, and ADOC's on, and that's taken all the best fields away because of the prize money. Anyway, Carlisle really should pack up jumping in March, in my opinion. I think April's too late for it to finish. They should concentrate on the flat, build up to the Carlisle Bell meeting and the Carlisle Plate or Cumbria Plate or whatever it's called in June, and start that, because it's just gone now. The fields are crap. The ground's drying up there. They really should finish in March and concentrate on flat from April onwards. Right, so to ADOC. We usually have some great summer jumps meetings, late spring meetings at ADOC there. And I've got a selection today at ADOC, which I think throws up a good value bet. I know we're in the middle of a bit of a poor losing run at the moment, but I'm not worried about it. We'll quickly pull that back over the summer and we'll move into profit very, very quickly. We'll be in profit as usual by the end of the year. Right, here we go. The 205 16 furlong C2 handicap hurdle on good ground throws up the Tom George trained Casa Tall. That's the one I'm looking at. Now I've been watching this horse very carefully since January. And now the key to this is it's good ground today, and when you look at its British form, it's mainly all good to soft, but it has won on good to firm in France over hurdles, so it will go on the ground. And as I say, I've been watching it carefully, and I think it's got about £5 or £6 in hand of its official handicap mark today. It clearly needed the run at Wincanton on his comeback run since April 18, and then he went to Chepstow and he had a fantastic second against a very, very good horse of Colin Tizard's called the Highest Sun, who's quite well thought of down there apparently. He fluffed the last a little bit, was staying on really well at the end, and he showed that day what he really is capable of on these kind of tracks in Britain. Now, next time out, he went to Cheltenham, to the festival, to the Martin Pipe. Now, on the home turn, 4 furlongs from home, he was absolutely bang there travelling like a god, and then all of a sudden the lights went out. Didn't get up the hill, didn't get the 20 furlongs, may get 18 on a flat track at some stage, but at the moment he's back to 1 mile 7.5 today, or 2 miles today, on good ground at Aydock. I can't see there being any problems with this. So I'm really quite happy with the bet. Now, so what I'm doing is I'm recommending a 1 point win at 8-1 with Bet365, Paddy Power and William Hills. Please don't take less than 5-1, because I believe that to be his true price. And make sure you take best odds guaranteed, protect against shortening, and take advantage of the drift. You know, the usual thing. So can I wish you the very best of luck? And hopefully we'll be back tomorrow. I hope you've preferred me doing it this way rather than reading my boring scripts, as I put up. Okay, thank you. Bye, guys.